Welcome, folks. Welcome to episode 3 of Erudition only. How is everyone doing?
Huh? Isn't that the doctor lady?
What's Natasha doing here? Things must be worse than I thought.
How's everyone doing today? I know it's been a bit since the last video. Apologies. The weather where I've been is not been pleasant. And I wanted to wait until, it was actually nicer till we recorded, because the temperature has been excruciatingly warm over here in my home country. And I don't know if I could record while I was also sweating like bullets, because I didn't want the fan to trigger. But anyway, how's everyone doing today? And lots of things to talk about this episode. First off, relics. As always, episode 3 is going to be the same for old formula. We get relics, take on simulated universe, and then if we got time, whatever else. I think I will try and get a bunch of stuff done today. I might go all the way to Rivet Town, just because I want to get through the game as quick as possible, because after spending 40 Stellar Jades, I haven't been able to get either an Axa or Rin, because I've got 10 in Rin. I invested 10 pulls into Rin and 30 into an Axa. Not sure if I want to go for an Axa right now, though, because honestly, I feel like he is an incredible unit for this, because of his second skill, which will be able to increase literally everyone's damage, because honestly everyone's going to be all Erudition characters. So we're all going to benefit from his bonus ability. He's going to be incredibly useful for us. But Rin is also an incredible unit too, even though she can't make full use of her abilities, because we don't have access to her best 2 supports, that being Sparkle and Saridra. But hey, it doesn't matter. But yeah, that's cool. Speaking of units, speaking of new units and banners, let's talk. Well, we're obviously 4.5 has just been announced. We just had the 4.5 live stream this Friday. What's everyone's thoughts? For me, it seems quite interesting, because for the first time in Honkai StarRail history, we're doing a simultaneous release of both a main story update and a continuous story, which is pretty fun, because at the same time it seems like they're happening simultaneously, side by side. But yeah, this update looks pretty interesting.
Giant ore vein. The one they discovered. That must be where the clashes are centered.
Come on, let's get to higher ground and take a look.
Oh, how nice.
The banners are pretty interesting looking. Obviously we've got the 2 new units who aren't really going to benefit either of our YouTube accounts, because one, we've got Remembrance, which always tends to have a multi-hit enemy ability, and so is Elation. And then for the reruns, first off, StarRail, he's going to be incredible for single target only. We've got another really powerful unit for single target only. That's going to be nice. But more importantly, Hyacinth. How many times has she been reran now? 3.7, 4.1. she's had her third rerun in like what? A few months? I know she's an incredible unit, but like, geez, let other units have a rerun. Like, where's Jiao Cho? Where's my Jiao Cho rerun? I know no one probably is going to be asking for that because Jiao Cho is not exactly a powerful unit, but I kind of like Jiao Cho. I like his story. I like what he does for us in in the 2.4, 2.5 story. I feel like he's pretty tragic with what happens after. But yeah, I like Jiao Cho. I kind of want him eventually, especially for some of my auto accounts that he's going to be really useful for. But yeah, other than units, we've gotten some new light cones coming, obviously. Not sure how many we can be useful for our accounts. We've got a new elation one, which won't benefit us. We have a new 4-star hunt light cone, which we don't know the effect of, but it's pretty interesting that we're getting a new 4-star hunt light cone. Because you'd think they'd save all the new 4-star light cones for all the paths that, like, you know, kind of need it. Or they center around the light cone based on, like, oh, who's more important, who's the event revolving around. So you'd think it'd be either an elation or a remembrance light cone, because, like, this is the Robin and Aventurine update. Apart from that, not much else, because it doesn't seem like we're getting any new relics, nor planar ornaments. So yeah, apart from the units, not much is happening, and the light cones, not much is happening. But otherwise, but what about you guys? What are you benefiting from the new panel wise? Obviously, I'm only talking about our free accounts here on YouTube, but obviously I've got a lot of accounts that are probably going to benefit from them. Nihili only won't benefit from these units, so that's a save. I've got Lightning only, which is going to benefit from Ashvale, because he's, like I said, he's an incredible unit. Though, I would have preferred another sustain, because, boy, do some elements need a sustain. Speaking of, let's see, we've also got Plant only, which is going to be incredible benefit from this update. Because we've got Robin, Hyacinth, and, yeah, all of them count. Harmony only, which I've got is the American alt for this account, isn't going to benefit because there's no Harmony units. I am currently in the process of...
from First Mining Team. Quick, let's get up there and see if she's wounded.
Yeah, on Harmony only, I'm in the process of grinding as many Stellar Janes as I can to get Saridra, because there's no other Harmony unit after this event. After this update is gone, so I'd just be saving pulls. And I feel like I need her. Same. I'm like 50, 60 in. So I'm close. I just got to keep going and getting pulls and keep going, pulling her. Stellar and Hunters only is probably going to be Hyacinth. Benefiting from Hyacinth.
Elaine, are you okay?
Hopefully I can lose a 50-50 to either Blade or Sparkle. Blade or Silver Wolf.
Robots aligned against humans? I've never heard of such a thing.
Machines
should obey humans unconditionally.
That's not the only thing you won't have heard of down here, princess.
Is this elephant?
I also
This song's for you.
got my 6th login, so my 11th account, which is going to be an Emanator only account. And unlike the Stellaron Hunters account, which is going to be Stellar Hunters and their ideal teammates, Emanator only only is literally just Emanator characters, because we've got so many version Emanator characters. Sorry, Emanator or Emanator. I'm saying it too much.
Time for an overhaul. Time to twirl. You won't get away.
Yeah, Emanator is only going to be like exclusively Emanators. As well as characters I firmly believe are Emanators, like, are heavily implied to be as well. For example, I'm gonna borrow... You obviously have the confirmed Emanators, like the Generals, the Zenjo Generals. You have the Stonehearts, they're confirmed Emanators. Evanesia, Silverwolf. We have the characters who are, like, very heavily implied to be Emanators through stuff like, you know, the rating pistol, which gives them an invalid rating. So characters like, I don't have him on this account, but Sampo, because as that is something, and most people believe, most people like believe that Sampo is like an Emanator because, you know, his power level is invalid. Compared to Sparkle or Sparksy, who doesn't come up invalid. They have like a regular value. So it's not the fact that he's a master. Same with like other characters who are confirmed Emanators. And then there are characters who possibly could be Emanators because while they're not confirmed and while they haven't got any of the like the other, while they don't have any sort of rating or heavy lore related to this, they do have some things about them that just make them feel like they could be an Emanator. Like, for example, Dan Hang in his Imbiber to Lune form. Because, for me, much like how the Zenjo Generals are Emanators due to their, like, special spirit things, like Jinyuan and his Lightning Lord, the Blue Dragon that Dan Hang has access to in his Imbiber Lune form, for me, I see it as like a blessing fragment thing of Long. And it's also further backed up by the fact that only the High Elders of the Vidyadhara race have access to these powers. So it only emphasizes the, you know, Dan Heng is a possible Emanator of permanence because he has the Azure Dragon thing. So yeah, there's something you guys think. Dan Heng, Emanator of... It's the same with Himiko and her new, like, Star Blazer. Hold on. Star Blazer is known as Pegana's legacy. And it seems confirmation that once she inherited, you know, Star Blazer, once she got it fully operating and became Himiko Nova, you know, she came an Emanator of the Trailblaze through acquiring it. Speaking of which, speaking of redheads, here's another character that I think is an Emanator. Argenti. Now, you may be wondering, why am I thinking that Argenti is an Emanator? The reason why I'm thinking Argenti is an Emanator is because he was the first character in Honkai StarRail to have a unique gimmick related to his ultimate. As you know, all confirmed, many of the Emanator class characters who are playable, like Weishao, Acheron, have unique energy gimmicks with their energy. So, for example, they have like either a point system or, you know, there's something unique about it. Not all Emanators, like Herta doesn't have it, Himiko have it, they just have energy. But like, Argenti does have a unique gimmick with his energy build in the fact that he has two different, like, levels of it. He has two different ultimates that you can be active, like, depending on how much energy you have. And so that's something that's like, is he an emanator? Because another character who has like double the ultimate thing, Evanescia, who is a confirmed emanator. So it's like, you know, it's just stuff like they have things about them, whether it's lore or combat, that could point them to be emanators. Though that's the only thing. And I'm using that as, oh, hey, maybe. But like I said, it's only like just, that's just like my take. Anyway, I've been yapping a lot. Let's just continue. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, I was talking about my accounts and what they benefit from the new update. I've taught your guys' ears off for a few minutes now. Like, how many minutes are we in already? 16! We are already at 16 minutes because I've just been yapping about possible Emanator title things. Oh boy. Sorry folks if I've taught your ears off with this.
Hey, what's that commotion? It sounds like there's a big argument happening.
Yeah, let's just progress.
Let's get closer and take a look.
Anyway, but yeah, those are like the 4 points off of all my updates with the accounts and what accounts are going to benefit from the new banners. Let me you guys think what banners you're going to benefit from, who you think you're going to pull, and what accounts are going to benefit from.
Aha! And who do we have here? Do you know whose territory this is?
Shut it. Isn't your territory. I'm in a hurry. I'll take you all in one go.
Ready to lose your... You can fight it or rock with it.
Time to kill!
Why I'm not using the ultimates, I don't know.
Oh, Zila.
Anyway, yeah, let's just progress.
I doubt the underground
the right
will
way?
ever see it fully excavated.
Can't stop the rock.
Time to kill!
Alright. So,
Best is yet to come.
next up is the mini robot, like, bad guy. Not that one, the one we have to face just here after Svarog. Then we'll do that one, which is just, you know, the thing we just faced earlier, but difficult, more difficult. Not sure if, and then as always, we will skip the other elite fight of this area because
Ready to lose yourself?
yeah, we'll skip the other formidable foe of this area just because it's just a bunch of minor enemies, nothing too hard.
You can fight it or rock with it.
Time to twirl!
You won't get away.
Here to crash the party.
What are you looking at?
Time to twirl!
You won't get away.
Do you know who this big diamond?
It's all yours!
Yep.
Phew. Not bad. How many of these big guys is Svarog hiding?
We can take them. They're not that hard.
Upgrade configured.
Unfortunately, I don't know if I could say the same for this little thing here. So, We definitely need to put all our efforts into using defensive stuff. Anyway.
Burn away. Huh. Time to twirl. You won't get away.
I won't break.
Here to crash.
Burn it up.
You can fight it or rock with it.
Honor to me.
I have something for you.
Time to twirl.
Keep up. You won't get away.
Oh, do you know who this big diamond? It's all yours.
Alright. And there's that fight.
Never expected to find this here.
I'll complete this next time. Next up on the to-do list, is to do simulated universe. Do I want to see if I can pull anything before then? No, I could not. Not sure what I want to do now. I know I said I need to do simulated universe. So let's just go do that. Hello, Mini Herter. Yeah, as you guys can see by the fact that the period where it says the period of this stuff will end, I'm literally recording this on the last day of the week. You'll probably be able to get it. It'll probably be edited either tomorrow, edited and uploaded either tonight, tomorrow, or Tuesday. Because on Wednesday I'm going holiday on a little bit of a break and won't be back till Sunday. The Sunday after. So yeah, you'll be getting this either literally tonight, either tonight or maybe tomorrow. Depends on what happens.
Time for the main event.
Anyway, I'll just skip this until we get to the boss. I'll just skim through this. I won't let you. We're already like, how many in?
The audience is waiting.
29, almost 30 minutes in.
Burn it up. Time to twirl.
I'll just skim through this. I'll just activate the speed up. It can be like a little montage.
You can fight it or rock with it.
These targets will make for good practice.
Can't stop the rock. You can fight it or rock with it.
This big diamond, it's all yours!
Time for an over.
Honored to meet me. Time to twirl! What do you...
Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
I'm afraid.
I have something for you.
Pretty good crowd. Keep up.
Honored to meet me.
Ready to lose your... You can fight it or rock with it.
And there we go.
Turn it up.
Time to twirl!
You won't get away.
Time to twirl!
Keep up.
Time to twirl!
You won't get away.
Turn it up.
Time to twirl!
You won't get away.
Time to twirl!
Huh. These targets will make for good practice.
Burn away.
Alright, final battle.
Can't stop the rock.
I won't break.
Here to crash the party? Ready to lose your... You can fight it or rock with it.
Honored to meet me. Do you know who I... This big diamond, it's all yours!
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Time to twirl!
You've got a lot of nerve.
What do you look...
Something.
Perhaps you still don't understand. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Ready to lose your... You can fight it or rock with it.
Honored to meet me.
Turn it up. You've got a lot
Do you
of
know
nerve.
who I am? This big diamond, it's all yours!
You won't.
And here we go for the win.
The best is yet to come.
Alright folks, there we have it. And we've unlocked the... Yep, the light cones from here, which... Eternal Calculus, which is probably going to be one of our better free-to-play light cones that we're going to probably be needing to rely on a lot, depending on who uses it. And Great Cosmic Enterprise, which is probably going to be the light cone we use for Anaxa, because it's his best free-to-play option. Because I don't think we can get him and his light cone. Assuming we do, let me just go through all this. Not sure where that second bit ended up from. Probably from the... I don't know. How many do we have? We have 2 poles. Can we get an Axa? No. But we did get an Erudition light cone. No. Right. Well, I'll just have to keep trying off screen because... Let's see, we've got 8 days left, and that's here in the UK time. I do not think... If my math is correct, that should be the... He should be saying farewell the Tuesday after I get home from my little holiday. So... I have until then to get him. So... Which I don't think I can, because... Literally most of those days I won't have access to this account. But yeah, folks, I think once again we've had to cut an episode short. We've had to cut the episode short because... Well, do we have to cut it short? Because I did say I was just going to skim through that, and I've got quite a few cuttings to do. You know what? Let me...
There's inspiration in every glance and every breeze.
You know what? I did skip a few elite enemies. So, just to make things a little more, I'll go back and do them. Give you guys a bit more content before I have to say farewell for a short time. Plus, these guys offer quite a few jades. And I'm a good level above them.
Here to crash the feed? You can fight it or rock with it.
Time to twirl!
Time for an oath. Perhaps humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Pretty good. Turn it up.
Time to twirl!
This song's keep up.
Do you know who this big diamond? It's all yours!
I have some.
Ready to lose your... You can fight it or rock with it.
And there's that one. Ooh, that was close. And is there anything else? Did I skip? No, I didn't skip that one. That one's fine. We've got this one here, which is, I think, an Ice Week enemy. So it's literally the same thing. Plus with this here, which is just a few formidable foes. More formidable foes there. A centaur here. Cool. You know what? I'll do these off screen because obviously these are from the first world, so they're probably just going to be pretty pushover worthy. Like, I think they're like in the mid-teens. Like, I think maybe this one's like maybe 15, 17. And we did just complete a more difficult version. It was like level 19. Yeah, that's level 13. We'll literally just beat a more difficult version of that. So, right, I'll call it there, folks. I'll do all the rest of this off screen, finish up all the rest off screen. Another thing I'm going to do off screen before it goes is I'm going to do the fate event on this account, because it gets you at least 10 pulls. It gets you it gives, with the limited event, Jades, missions, you can literally get 10 pulls. So, I'm going to do this off screen as well. Because, yeah, why not? Because why not? Gets you a good amount of Jades for a 10 pull. So, maybe we could get an AXA with that. But with that said, I'll see you all, folks, next time. Hopefully I can get the next episode out either tonight or tomorrow before I go on holiday, before I go on my little break. And yeah, I'll see you folks then. Sorry, I'm a bit just stretching a little. Sorry, folks.